So today we're going to be talking about the 3BTG and the Abdobolos 2. The reason we're going to be using these is to get max attention, which gives you a 50-50 chance to instant search a container. So duffels, jackets, any crates and shit, everything, even rigs and backpacks on people. So for this one, you're going to need level 21 attention because this gives you 30. Max skills in this game cap out at 51. You can push it over with Stims, but 51 is what you need to get the 50-50 instant search. So for this one, it's 5 minutes and it's just a little bit of like energy drain. And for this one, it's a lot of health drain, and you get instant search for 30 minutes. This one's definitely the better one, but you need 31 attention. The attention grind is a little bit steep, but I do have the route to help you level attention. It's the same route. It's great for loot and it's great for attention, so that's why I'm showing you this today. Yeah, let's get into the raid by this station. All right, so we're gonna try to run along the coast side of the map, or like stay down here. Look out for a spawn coming from over here. So the place we're gonna be talking about today is the village on the left side of the map. The reason we're going over here is I think it has 23 jacket spawns, has tons of duffels, and stash. You'll hit your diminishing returns on attention leveling pretty quick here. That's why I hit the Abdobolos, getting through here and then resetting through path 2, which is open every time, even if you spawn right next to it. That's what makes this map really nice, is you can get really loaded and then walk right out through path 2. If you're on night raids especially, it's usually pretty chill, especially early wipe. Stop right here and put my arm on. So it was a pretty good thing that it actually spawned me over there, so you could see how I path when I spawn on the opposite side of the map. If I'm not trying to level attention, I will just go to the new expansion over there, like right below the resort. But when I'm trying to focus attention and stuff, I do come over here because of how much stuff, how many containers. So we're gonna pop our 002, and then I pop a Propitol, so it at least gives me a couple minutes of just looting without having to constantly heal, and then eventually I'll heal later. So as you can see, instant search, that one's empty. Two duffels here. And then I didn't get the search that time, but you can just re-roll it by pressing X and then search again. X, search, X, search. After a few runs, you'll get used to that. That's just something you're gonna have to like, you'll get better at like clicking it, because you can spam it a bunch until you eventually get it, which it is worth doing. So yeah, just keep spamming it. Keep rolling your RNG. Sometimes it'll go for an absurd amount. That. Right here, just a couple of med bags and a jacket in here. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 med bag spawns in here, so worth hitting. Get like an O-scope or a Lex if you're really lucky, but it's really just like filling up a couple slots. And that's what this is, a lot of it, is just filling up on tech loot and then rolling your RNG for like good keys, especially early wipe. Very nice when you find quest keys, so you can use them or you can sell them for a lot of ruble. Because, you know, you find a good key, that's upwards of like 600k to a mil, maybe even a few mil to get a marked key. Yeah, it's really nice. You have a high chance of getting resort keys, which there's a lot of quest keys for that early wipe, so it's really good. Another jacket over here. Duffels in here, right here, and here. Then you cut across the street. You can run through right here. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, you're pretty unlucky. This thing almost always spawns here. I don't think I've ever seen it without it on the bench. As you can see, I had to search a few times there. It'll happen even more than that sometimes. It just depends on how lucky you are. No stash there. No stash there. Okay. So careful, there can be scavs sitting all right here, all over here. So just when you round that corner, around that bush, just be careful. Because they can ambush you there. There can be toolbox here and here. And then it looks like nothing spawned this time. Oh, we got one thing. Okay. But yeah, normally tech items all along the front of these wood piles. So that's worth running over here. We're just getting pretty unlucky as far as those spawns. And as far as keys as well. Keep letting in normal search. I haven't been looting like this in a minute. Been kilo farming a lot, so I'm really used to looting. Okay, so normally there can be toolboxes all over here. I skip this shop sometimes, but for the video I'll show it. And then here. Tech stuff all along there. It seems like they reduce the spawns a lot. I'm gonna let this one search normally so I can pack the rigs, get some space back in here. Especially with Doblos 2, you don't have to feel like you're in as much of a hurry because it's 30 minutes of it. Whereas 3 BTGs, they run out pretty quick. A lot of times, especially on this route, I will use 2 of them. Which, early wipe, they're only like 20-30k, so like it doesn't matter that much anyway, but yeah, having to pop multiple can be kind of annoying. And as you can see, I'm hurt. I'm already starting to lose a lot of health because my props all wore out. So I'm gonna just start hitting the heal every once in a while. I really just try to keep my thorax and shit, and then if a limb's gonna black, then I'll heal it. But there can be a duffel on that bench there, and then here, maybe tech stuff on the sofa. Tech stuff. The stuff can clip through the little sofa here, so just kind of like make sure you hover over it, make sure there's nothing there. Stuff can be there on the chair, stuff can be here. The food spawns, so look for like sugar and stuff. Tech spawns here. And then there can be tech spawns on the couch and all along the floor here. Can't remember if there's one there, but maybe. And then tech spawns on the wood pile here. Little jacket. I keep letting normal search, my bad. Yeah, tech spawns here. Couple crates back here worth hitting. Man, we're getting really unlucky. I mean, even at its worst, it's still a lot of loot, so I don't really think it's that bad, but yeah, we're definitely getting unlucky with what I'm used to seeing. Maybe these last few houses will bless up. So. Be toolboxes and duffels in here. Toolbox here. Gonna be a duffel or a toolbox there. And we got a key. Make sure we're keeping ourselves healed up. That's also why I choose this route for this strategy, is you do lose HP, so if you're in like a PvP heavy area, this probably won't be that great. So Yeah, there's a toolbox on here, and then toolbox can spawn in there. Then for this, just crawl up here, jump over. Might take you a second to get that one down. Used to be a lot easier, but when they added vaulting, they kind of changed how that worked a little. So weapon crates that spawn in there. Look for tech stuff on these shelves. A couple toolboxes here. Okay. Food spawns here. Toolboxes spawn here and here. Jump over like that, and then this is here pretty much every time. Let me take that. There's gold spawn on the bed, look for that. It should be tech loot as well. Yeah. These. Alright, and then we'll heal up real quick. Then we're gonna head to the last house and then out. This also gives you a lot of XP for just healing too. So it's a nice passive little farm. Farms vitality as well. Deck all over here. Look on top of everything. Deck here. Deck all on the bed. Next to the bed. More stuff here. Stuff on the shelves. I'm gonna have to clear some room. 4 slot after that. Get everything? Yeah. Alright. And then the last thing I hit on the route is this stash right here. It can obviously just not be here because of dynamic spawns, but it's worth checking. USD NCT. Alright. So yeah, that's the main thing about this route is just rolling your RNG for good keys and filling up on tech loot that you can bulk sell at like 15, 20, 30 at a time. So yeah, if you just speed run these every time a night's up, and then just go run a scab or some shit. I don't normally run my scab. Yeah, you can either do that or just run one of these during the day. It's still pretty chill. So even for being a pretty mediocre run, in my opinion, I still think that's pretty good loot. So yeah, you keep spamming this, you'll get loaded. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you get gooped. Yeah, see you next time.